On this episode, we'd like to take the opportunity to introduce the new Andover-One MK2, which is an upgrade to our original Andover-One, which we introduced in 2019. The challenge to playing vinyl records in an all-in-one system, which contains the speakers, amplifier, and everything, is a phenomenon known as acoustic feedback, where the speakers in turn vibrate the record and the stylus, which in turn makes sound that vibrates the speakers again, and you can get a feedback loop that just makes playing vinyl in an all-in-one system pretty much unlistenable. Well, we solved that with a technology that we call IsoGroove that's been patented and differs from other solutions to the vibration problem by addressing it at the speaker end rather than having a speaker create the vibrations and then try to isolate the turntable. This has been a technology that allows high-fidelity reproduction in a one-box system with full bass performance without risk of feedback, and we haven't had to reduce bass, we haven't had to reduce volume levels or any of those other side effects. So in the time since we've introduced the Andover-One, it's received quite a bit of recognition, both from the industry as well as our customers and a number of very famous musicians, such as Christian McBride and Neil Young in his Neil Young archives from last October. Shout out to Neil, thank you very much. When you have all this recognition, why would you want to change the product? Some customers were not comfortable with some of the setup procedure that turntables typically require, and we studied the problem and have come up with a way of minimizing the setup, making it easier for people to get the product out of the box, on their table, plug it in, and use it. In fact, we've pretty much eliminated the entire setup with our new turntable. So the Andover-One MK2 is this product right here. The speaker section is identical to the Andover-One, because why would you change something that's winning? The turntable, you see right here, is a new turntable that we've designed. And the differences between the old turntable and the new turntable are primarily ones where we've added some convenience to the operation of the MK2. The first thing that we've done is, and the first thing you'll notice when you take the product out of the box, is everything is installed, aligned, and ready to go. You basically remove this from the carton, remove the packing material, and the turntable is ready to go. Now, this does not mean that you're stuck with the way it comes out of the box, because it is a high-end turntable. We have fixed the counterweight with a set screw when we ship it, but we've also included an adjustable counterweight for those customers who may want to change a cartridge, change a stylus for whatever reason. We find that most of our customers keep the product exactly the way it was when it came out of the box, but you're not forced into doing that. Other changes that we have made to this product, the product now has automatic end of record shutoff. So when the record is playing, when the arm comes into the lead out groove, the motor will stop so that you eliminate any kind of wear on your stylus in the lead out groove. In addition, that same sensor allows us to provide auto pause. When the arm is brought back to the rest, the platter will stop. When you bring the arm back over to start the record, the platter will automatically start. So it gives you additional convenience over the full manual operation of the original turntable. Another change that we made on the new unit is what's called a split-plinth design. We've mounted the motor solidly to the speaker enclosure separately from the turntable plinth, which helps to isolate any motor vibration that's remaining from the turntable itself. So from a standpoint of rumble and background noise, if you hear rumble in this turntable, it's rumble that's recorded in the record, not rumble that's caused by vibration of the motor. There is one more thing that we've added to the MK2, and that is on the back panel. There is now an optical digital output that is at fixed level. That is, it doesn't vary with our volume control, bass and treble, or anything. It is there so that you can connect the digital output from the Andover-One to a streaming system such as our Songbird HR, where you can link multiple rooms within your house so that music that's played on your Andover-One can be played in all of the multiple zones that you choose on your phone app. So that will work with our Songbird HR and with many other higher-end streaming devices. Everything else about the Andover-One Mark II is identical to the Andover Mark I. It has the same remote control, which is genuine walnut and aluminum. It's a very nice feel of the buttons, and is an RF remote, so it doesn't require line of sight. You can operate it from anywhere in the room, anywhere within reason, and you don't have to point it at the unit and make sure that you're in a particular position in the room. The Andover-One Mark II is supplied with a very good Audio-Technica AT-VM95E cartridge, which has numerous upgrade styli available should you decide you want to take a step up in the line when it comes stylus replacement time. But also, it's mounted on a removable head shell. Unlike the original Andover-One, which was a fixed tone arm, the removable head shell makes it much easier if you do want to change to a different cartridge. Some people actually have different cartridges for different music styles. So we're very happy with the Andover-One Mark II. We think you will be too. We have kept all of the good, wonderful features of the Andover-One that people have raved about for the last 5 years and just refined it a little bit to make it a little more convenient, a little bit easier to use. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Ba-dum-bum.